Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video where today I am here and I am joined by BigJuice. How you doing, BigJuice?
I'm doing great, and I'm ready for it to be July.
Indeed, I am too. In case any of y'all don't know, Japan just got, or the Japan side of Dokkan just got their 6-year anniversary, and even though we're not Japan players, we are still really excited for this, so we're going to take a look at some of the information and content that's been released over there and kind of just discuss about it, tell our thoughts on it. So I reckon to start, just kind of what's your overall thoughts about the anniversary of what you've seen so far, BigJuice?
Well, first of all, the new units.
Yes.
Super excited. The animations seem like they're on a whole new level compared to what the other things are, and then we have got the revival skills. Have you seen the actual KO screen? What happens?
I have not actually.
Well,
I actually haven't looked at any of the super attacks. I meant to do that, but I forgot.
oh,
I've
the
just been
super
so
attacks
excited
are
with everything
amazing.
else.
But they showed like this thing where when you die, you have the KO screen, and it comes up normal, like if you were normally KO'd, but then a crack comes through it and it explodes into the animation. It's dope.
That sounds pretty cool. I'm trying to pull up cards at the moment, but I'm having some errors.
I'm really excited to see the teams that they can make with the new Goku, especially with the having the new LR Master Ultra Instinct Goku, and then having the LR Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, and then having Dokkan Fest Blue Kaioken Goku in the same rotation.
Oh yeah. Phew. Yeah, I mean, honestly, so far, about all I've looked at, I watched Varesh's video and I saw what their super attack does, what their passive skill does, and what their revival skill does.
Yeah.
So, yeah, their active skill, passive, and revival. Yeah. So I reckon for to start this off, we'll look at the banners. I've got the. Okay, I'm able to get the cards pulled up now. I wonder if DBZ Space is having a lot of traffic at the moment.
They might be, especially probably from global
Yeah, probably.
global mains.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's pulling up. So we got this legendary rare UI Goku here, looking high and mighty.
Oh, the banners are dumb.
Yeah.
They're really good banners.
Yeah, I'm not sure which banner I will go for first.
Oh, I want UI Goku, hands down. I want UI.
Yeah, that really is who I want.
I want him.
That is who I want most. Yeah, here's Vegeta's banner. You know what?
I still don't have that Beerus either, or Blue Kaioken Goku. Don't have either of them yet.
Yeah, that picture I sent you earlier, I think they had some of the units scrambled up. So yeah, absolutely, UI banner I will be going for first. Cause like I have not picked up a copy of this Boo. The Boo tanks.
Yeah.
I went so deep for him, and I got good stuff on there. Just I didn't get him. I tried so hard. But as for the Vegeta banner though, I want Vegeta. I think I might. I'm not sure if I like the Vegeta more or not. I know in Garesh's translations it was saying that UI Goku, his thing is like dodging, of course, but I think Vegeta's, what was it? I don't think it was crit, because they both have a chance to crit. Do you remember what it was?
Super attack, his 12 and 18 key on Goku super attack gives him a high chance, which is what? That's 50%, isn't it?
Yeah, 50.
It's 50% chance for a critical hit in the next turn or something that he's in.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was. I think it was on the Super and Ultimate Super, or Ultra Super, whatever it's called. But it was like, for regular Super it's Colossal Damage, and then Ultra Super is Mega Colossal. But then for both of them it was high chance of critical hit for one turn. And something, I think it was, I don't remember if it was Gresh that pointed this out or someone else. But it's for one turn, so that doesn't just mean that super attack has a high chance of being a crit. But if that is a crit, then you know that if you get any additional attacks, those are going to be crits too. Or
Yeah,
no,
and I heard
no,
that,
I don't think that's right actually. I think it's just I don't remember. I don't remember how the percentages work all the time in Dokkan because it can feel inconsistent at times.
I heard that both units have built-in additionals as well.
Yes, they both have built-in additionals. I think it's a medium chance to perform a super attack, like a secondary super attack. So, I mean, in best case scenario, you get like either one of these. You get ultra super attack, crit, then you get the additional super crit, and then you get like the hidden potential another additional crit. So I mean, they're gonna do quite a wallop.
Not to mention links.
Yeah, links too. I don't recall if DBZ Space will have the links in English or not, so I may not be able to follow along with it. Yeah, the links aren't in English, so. But I figure.
It's kind of hard to read Japanese when you don't know what'd you say?
I said you can't. It's hard to read Japanese when you can't read Japanese.
This is exactly what it is. We're doing what we can in English, people.
Yes, we are trying. Our poor little southern minds can't handle the level of Japanese. But yeah, so here's the Goku banner. We got the new Gohan, which I believe this Gohan. Yeah, Gohan, he Dokkan awakens into Gohan and Piccolo. Kind of interested into how that will be.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, is this a Gohan and Piccolo card?
Yes, this is Gohan and Piccolo.
It's Gohan and Piccolo. Okay, I wasn't sure if like it was a Gohan and Piccolo card or if it was like the LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta where it was Gohan with Piccolo in the background because they did a partner super, but it is a Gohan and Piccolo card.
I will say the art is very reminiscent of that because you got like Gohan doing the Kamehameha in the front and then in the background you got Piccolo charging up a special beam cannon, but I'm pretty sure the card is Gohan and Piccolo.
Gotcha.
So that is nice to get it. It's nice to get an Ultimate Gohan card that doesn't clash with. Well, actually, I don't reckon we have any good cards that start out as Ultimate Gohan. We got Tech Gohan, Tech Gohan Team that Dokkan or that transforms into Ultimate Gohan, but
yeah, transforming Ultimate Gohan from
as far as just a base Ultimate Gohan, there's not very many that's real good, if any at all.
Right.
So that's kind of nice to see that we got. It's still nice to see another Ultimate Gohan, even if it's not just starting out base Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah, and then on the Vegeta side, there's the Ultimate Gohan and Frieza.
Yeah, that's true.
Card.
I'm honestly surprised that I'm kind of surprised that they did another Golden Frieza card, Angel Golden Frieza card so shortly after they just released the one, which I mean just now released on Global, but
yeah, it just came out for us on Global.
Yeah, and it didn't come out too long ago on JP, I don't think. Which I mean, time may have just flown by. It might have been like 5 months since then, but
I'm gonna go back and see.
Okay. But yeah, something I'm noticing here with the art is hang on, let me find that. There it is. Okay. On both of these Gohan and Piccolo / Frieza cards, you got Gohan in the front doing like the main attack with the other character in the background, and like it's that way with the Frieza one too, which as far as like art goes, I like the Frieza one better because it's the scene where he's fighting Dispo and Frieza's shooting the beams out from his fingers and like making a cage or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if that, of course I can't read Japanese, but when I saw the card I was like, oh, I wonder if it's going to have some kind of like a super attack ceiling type deal because it was a cage type of thing. That
would be cool. Yeah, honestly, when I was looking at the translations, I just focused on the LRs. I wasn't really focused too much on these others, which they still look cool. I'm excited for them. I do
Golden
think
Frieza came out on JP on October 22nd, so it's been 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, comparatively, I think that's kind of a short time to have another unit of the same. Well, I guess now he doesn't really start out with the same name. It's just Angel Frieza full. What is it? Angel Frieza Final Form or something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kind of the similar thing with the Gohan though, which I mean, it's been quite a bit longer since that Transform and Ultimate Gohan came out, but But yeah, we got those coming. See, Extreme. It is kind of funny that Gohan is on an Extreme card though. It's Extreme STR with Frieza.
Really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's Extreme STR, which makes sense because it starts out as Frieza. But it's kind of weird to think about that when you got, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because he starts out as Frieza, then Dokkan awakens into Frieza and Gohan, but it's still kind of weird to think about it.
Is the name of the card Frieza and Gohan?
Yeah,
because it showed Gohan in the front, but it would make sense if it was an Extreme STR to have Frieza's name first.
Let's see. I can't read Japanese, but I might be able to at least kind of see which one appears to be first. I think Frieza is named first. Yeah, I think Frieza may be first. Where's just the Frieza card? There's a Frieza card. Okay. So, yeah, Frieza is first, and then it's like Golden Frieza, Angel, and Ultimate Gohan.
Golden Frieza, Angel, and Ultimate Son Gohan. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've got Google Translate open, so I'm translating what I can.
It's kind of interesting though that like you got this Gohan and Golden Frieza that is as Extreme type, but then you got like the LR Goku and Frieza that's Super type. You know?
Okay.
And then
I'm sorry, I just I didn't hear what you said. I was translating the super attack for Angel, Golden Frieza, and Gohan. Attack rises for 1 turn, dealing extraordinary damage. It's probably going to be like supreme or an immense damage.
Probably immense, because
yeah. And seal super attack.
Okay, so that's cool.
So they seal. That's cool. Then what is
I wonder if the Piccolo and Gohan stun to kind of complement each other.
I'm fixing to look.
That's what I think it probably does, but yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out the just normal Golden Frieza.
Details.
Okay, so I don't think we actually finished going over the banner. We got Ultimate. So on the Goku banner, we got. Oh, and okay, I'm looking at like the promotion, the art, whatever for the banner, and I think this is one of those where you do 3 summons and then you get a free one. I think. Of course, I can't read Japanese, so it's hard to tell, but I think that's what that's saying.
The Piccolo card, of course, the Google Translate says, it says that their super attack, the Gohan and Piccolo card, greatly increases attack for 1 turn, inflicts extraordinary damage, which is probably immense.
Yeah.
And then it says with a medium chance to activate the spirit. So I'm guessing that means seals.
Well, I mean the other one.
It says activates the spirit with a medium chance.
I think what that probably is a medium chance to stun.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's just kind of where Google Translate kind of spazzing out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited for these. Like I wasn't too excited before we started talking, but like after talking about it, I'm really kind of getting pumped for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but yeah, on the Goku banner, so on the UI Goku banner, we have Tech Ultimate Gohan that Dokkan awakens into Gohan and Piccolo. We have LR Boo-Tanks, which I really want, and then we got LR UI Goku, which we'll talk about a little bit more in a minute if we haven't quite. I think we covered about everything, but there's still I think a couple things to talk about. Then we have Physical Beerus. We have Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel. That transforms into Super Saiyan 3. We'll see Blue Kaioken Goku, SDR, AGL LR Gohan, AGL LR Super Saiyan 4, Goku. So there's actually 4 LRs on this banner. I was thinking there were just 3. And then we got old UI Goku Int. We got Int Golden Frieza, and then like the 3 SRs. Which is
Super Attack Razors.
Yeah, which is Ultimate Gohan, Boo-Tanks, and then a Beerus. Okay, so I reckon You want to go ahead and talk some more about the Goku unit before we move on to the Vegeta banner?
The Goku unit. Let me pull him up right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull him up in LR.
There he is. Okay. Yeah,
So
his card art looks pretty dope.
Oh, come on. It's not wanting to cooperate. Oh yeah, his card art looks insane.
Yeah. So okay. So from what I remember with the translations, it was like, I think I said this earlier, but it is, what is it? Colossal and Mega Colossal damage respectively for each level of super attack, and then medium chance to stun, or medium chance to, no, it was high chance to stun for 1 turn.
Yeah, high chance of stunning for 1 turn. Yeah.
So it may be every single attack. Like if that first attack is a critical, that may be an indicator that all of them will be crits. Wait, no, I said high chance to stun. I meant high chance to perform a critical attack. But there was that. I think. Let's see. I think it was like attack and defense 150%, and then.
Oh wow.
Let's see, attack and defense plus 150%.
What are you reading? Huh? Are you reading the passive?
I'm like reading / recalling from memory what I saw.
I've got his passive translated in the Google Translate.
Okay. I remember another thing was like he gets 1 key per dodge, up to 5 key. Yeah, there's some other stuff in here I'm not recognizing. I remember one thing.
Power entrusted by allies is what this says.
Yeah. I think that was actually pretty close to the translation.
Avoid enemies' attacks with a super high probability. That's probably going to be, what is that, a great chance, which would be
it's a great chance.
That's a great chance. Key +1 up to 5 every time you dodge. Defense +30 during the evaded turn, and special move is activated with a medium chance is if health is 50% or less at the beginning of your own attack.
Yeah, okay, so what that is, that's the
is that the active skill?
No, that say that last part again real quick. I think this is the revival skill.
Special move is activated with a medium probability if health is 50% or less at the beginning of your own attack participation turn after you have been attacked 3 times or more during the battle. Even if allies, including yourself who are participating in the attack, are KO'd once only, health recovers 70% and revives. Okay,
yeah, so that's a revival skill. I was kind of confused about the wording in the translated version. I think what it is if your HP is under 50% and you've been hit 3 times, I'm not sure if your health falls under 50%, then you'll revive, or if you're under 50% and you've had 3 attacks and you receive an attack that would have KO'd you, then you revive like on the next turn that you would have been on there. It's kind of confusing. I think it'll probably make sense once we see it in action. But I think that's what it is like, like if your health is under 50% and, well, it's either if your health falls under 50% and you receive 3 attacks, then that's a condition for you to transform, or you would have received an attack that would have KO'd you. And I think what it's also saying is that if one of your allies would have received an attack that would have KO'd, then it also applies for them too. So like, I don't think it sounds like it's not just a thing of LRUI Goku has to be attacked, but it can be any one of your characters. If you would have died, then it won't, but it'll keep you from dying.
But if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is true, but they have to be attacking in the same turn, right?
Yeah, in the same turn, like the same turn as UI Goku's attacking. And then the active skill, I think it's after 4 turns, and I don't remember what the condition for it was though.
Where is the active skill? I don't see it.
Yeah, I may not have the active skill listed here. Special attack effect, no. Okay. But anyway, about that, I think it may just be after the 4th turn.
Super AGL is going to be super broken.
Oh yeah, that's honestly, I
already.
was kind of disappointed when I saw that it was Super AGL because I was like, there's so many good units on Super AGL, they don't really need it. Like AGL doesn't really need it, STR doesn't really need it. I mean, probably like Tech, Int, or Physical, and then we got, and of course Vegeta's on Int, so it'd be either Tech or Physical. But Tech, we just got that, or I mean, we got that with, we got plenty of good units on there. At least I think we do. I mean, like one of the anniversary units last year was Tech, so I mean, I really think you probably would have been better on Physical, as far as like just helping buff out the category some more. What do you think?
Right now, I'm actually going to look up LRs that are physical just to see what we have.
Yeah, I know we got Fusing Gogeta, and that's all I can think of off the top of my head right now.
The 3-year Gogeta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're good, but they've lost a good bit of relevance, I would say. Which, I mean, if you can get to transform, they're still like really good.
They're still really good. I still use them a lot.
Yeah. I mean, really, my main teams, I guess, are like, is like the Kamehameha team with LR, Gohan, the Fusions, and then STR, Goku and Vegeta that transform into Vegeto. And then I can't remember the other two at the moment. Have you found the list of the physical LRs yet?
No. I'm looking.
Okay, well, while you're looking for that, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the Vegeta banner. Okay, so we got the Vegeta banner here. We got some good units on here too. We got the STR Frieza that Dokkan awakens into Frieza and Gohan that we were just talking about earlier. We got STR, I'll just call him Fusing Vegeto, but it's the Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegeto. We got the new Int Blue Evolution Vegeta, which I have pulled up right here. We have STR Kale, we have Tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that transforms into Majin Vegeta. We have Int Cell. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, okay, for a second there I was thinking that this banner actually had 3 LRs and the other one had 4, but no, this one has 4 too. We have Int Cell, we have STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, we have Tech Kit, Physical 17, AGL Blue Evolution Vegeta, it's Blue Vegeta and then he transforms into Evolution Vegeta. And then 3 SR Android 17s and a Cell. Actually, that's kind of interesting. I would have thought that they would have tried to make the, well, okay, I'm looking at the banners right now. I think, like, just from a value perspective, that definitely for me, but I think just kind of in general, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I think from a value perspective that the UI Goku banner is actually better than the Vegeta banner.
Well, absolutely.
Cause like,
I agree.
And I'm not just talking about because like, oh, it's UI, but I'm talking about like, and I mean really it just kind of depends on, I guess, how the new units go. Because I mean if like STR Gohan and Frieza just absolutely smoke Gohan and Piccolo, then the Vegeta banner might actually be worth more. But like, so on the Vegeta banner, the ones that I'd say have like definitely good value are definitely the well, honest, I mean, okay, STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he is good, but I don't think he's as good as he used to be for sure. Like, he's definitely I think he's aged worse than AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I think that like the main ones here that are really of value are LR Vegeta or LR Fusing Vegeto, which I mean, some people say he's the best unit in the game, and I think that's definitely It's definitely good. He's high up there. I don't know if he's the top, but he's definitely close. And then you got the new
really
LR
good.
Vegeta. You've got STR Kale. I think
Kefla.
Kefla.
I don't have her.
Yeah. So and then Majin or Super Saiyan 2 into Majin Vegeta. I think he's really good still.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
Especially if you got a few dupes into him, he's really good.
The only thing that gets me though is that when you use him and then he transforms and then his links change.
Yeah. I guess probably what's better to say is like which units I think on here devalue the banner rather than which ones that bring more value to the banner. I think having 4 SSR or 4 SRs really devalue it in comparison to Goku's 3 in comparison to Goku's 3 SRs, especially when 3 of those SRs are the same character.
I can see that. Yeah, that's for sure. And then of course you've got.
Oh, and I'm not sure if I said this, but there are. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 units on the Goku banner, 14 units on the Vegeta banner.
Yeah.
So I mean that already kind of decreases. I guess it decreases your chances of getting one of these better units having that extra unit on there.
Right.
And like so. Let's see. I don't have blue Vegeta that transforms into Evolution Vegeta, but you do. Do you think he's still pretty much working?
Really? You don't have this guy?
No, I have not. I have not pulled him.
I'm surprised he's on 1,000,000 banners. Every banner.
Okay, do you think he's still worth it? Which I figure with the new Evolution Vegeta, it'll probably help bring his worth up a little bit because he'll probably link with him amazingly. But as far as like a unit by himself, do you think he's worth it?
He's good for if you're a new player and you pull him, you know, he's viable. You can use him because, you know, he hits hard decently. The only time that I find myself using him is in like Super Battle Road because he attacks 3 times in a, and sometimes 4 times, and each time he does an additional attack. He's guaranteed to additional attack twice, but he can 3 times, and every time he does, he stacks his critical chance up to like 77%.
Oh, okay.
So he's really good for like Super Battle Road, but in what categories you can run him, but that and like if I need to use him in like Dokkan Battlefield Ultimate Clash, I'll use him, but like on normal stuff, I don't use him. But
so I mean,
I actually think my opinion is that this Blue Vegeta that transforms, and then the Tech Hit, and then this Android 17 devalue this Vegeta banner because they are featured on other banners quite often.
Yeah, I could see that. I wouldn't quite say that Android 17 quite devalues it. Maybe, I mean, in comparison to the Goku banner, perhaps, but like 17 still got a good bit of use that I think can't be said for Tech Hit, and I can't really say from experience about Blue Vegeta, but it sounds like he has his use in certain situations.
He does.
But now, like looking at the top row here, we have Frieza, Fusing Vegito, Blue Vegeta, Kefla, Majin Vegeta itself, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I just don't think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta can hold his own as well as the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku can. I know like there's been several times that like in battle that like where Super Saiyan 4 Goku could have probably survived, Vegeta just gets smoked. And I think part of it is probably I want to say Goku has a higher base defense, I think. Might be part of it, but yeah, so in my opinion, I almost feel like the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta kind of almost devalues the banner a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, even with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, if you're running a harder event, you have to get like a super or an ultra super to greatly raise the defense, or else they're going to hit pretty hard.
Yeah, and you got to be careful about that with both of them, but I feel like Goku tends to, which I mean, it's not too hard to get their ultra supers, but I feel like Goku, like when you get his Ultra Super versus Vegeta, because Vegeta, his Ultra Super like massively raises attack and defense, and Goku's raises attack and defense. But I think Vegeta's built more for attack, while Goku's built more for defense.
Right.
Kinda. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird because it's like it kind of flip flops as they get their Ultra Supers, but
they're probably made to run each other on the same team.
Yeah.
But when did I get Vegeta? Because I pulled him recently. I mean, just a couple months ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
So because I've had LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku since he came out on the 4-year anniversary.
Yeah.
But so I haven't used LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as much as I have LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Yeah.
In the events.
Let's see. Looking at the rest of them, I still think Int Cell still has his use. He's not as good as He's definitely not as good as some of the units on this banner for sure, but I don't think he's quite at the back of the pack either. Probably about midway. What do you think?
I still think he's really good.
Yeah.
Of course, depending on the team you run him on, but it's his revival thing that comes in clutch.
Yeah, really. I mean, that's kind of his biggest thing.
An event, and then like, say you're playing like the Legendary Goku event, where you want to take damage to transform, and then of course after he transforms, you have that active skill that he has, of death, and but he does hit hard. I don't know if he has a built-in crit chance or not.
Yeah, I don't think he does. So I guess we both say that he's still a good character. Like, he doesn't really bog down the banner. He's still a pretty good pull, right?
Yeah, he's solid for sure, especially if you don't have.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at the rest of these, I think all these are good. I mean, we got the new Frieza, we got Fusing Vegeta, new Vegeta, Kefla, and then Majin Vegeta. So I mean, that's like 6. Let's see, out of the 14 units, we both agree that 6 of these units are really good, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I think
if you're a new player, all these units will be really good for you if you're a new player.
Yeah, if you're a new player, all these units are real good.
Yeah, really good. Except,
I'm sorry, you're cutting out. What was that?
But they're just there to like grind. I was just talking about the SRs being there for grind and super attack.
Yeah. So now looking at the AGL, AGL UI Goku, I feel like this banner just like blasts the other one out of the water. You got the new Gohan, you got Boo Tanks, you got UI Goku, you got Physical Beerus, which leads one of the best categories in the game.
Don't have them.
Then you got the Super Saiyan 2 Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 3, and then you got STR Kaioken Goku. I think lots of people trash talk him just because he's been on several banners, but as far as just being a good unit, he's still pretty good.
I don't have him.
So. Oh, you don't? I thought
nope.
Okay. You got LR Gohan. Or LR
I'm missing him and Beerus and Kefla. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled him here.
See, LR AGL Gohan, and then LR AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Int UI Goku, Int Golden Frieza, and then the 3 SRs. I mean, I don't know if you have any objections to this, but in my opinion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 14 on this banner are really good. And the two SSRs that I'd say aren't that good are the UI Goku, like the Int UI Goku, and then Int Golden Frieza.
Yeah. Now, is this Golden? Yeah, that's Angel Golden Frieza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I mean, some people I think kind of think he's been brought back into relevance a bit with the physical Golden Frieza that released on Global not too long ago. But I mean, honestly, I would rather just like bring a friend unit and link them up rather than bringing this guy, because like he debuffs all your super allies. So unless you have like a Wicked Bloodline team or something, or just an extreme type team, then it's not going to be that good for you. I feel like it's just going to hurt you. So really, I mean, this definitely the value of the Goku banner beats the Vegeta banner by about 2.
This is banner of the year for sure. Already.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's gonna be hard to top this one, because I mean, you got all 4 LRs are good. Yeah, all 4 LRs are really good. Some probably would say that, I mean, I know like a lot of people's problem with the Gohan, the LR Gohan, is that he doesn't transform, and I definitely understand that, because this is one of my favorite units in the game, just because he was like my first LR, and I really like that scene in Dragon Ball Z. But even without transforming, he still has amazing defense with his stacking ability. So yeah, I think if any of y'all are watching and wanting to know which banner to go for, assuming that these banners stay the same for global, this is definitely the one to go for.
The one I'm going for sure.
Yeah. I think I'll be going for this. I mean, if it's a 3 for, was it 3 and 1? Like it looks like it is. Yeah, 3+1. I'll probably at least go 1 rotation on Vegeta, but I'll definitely be focused on the Goku for a while.
Yeah, and on pull.
Now, if I get an amazing pull where I pull Gohan, Boo-Tanks, and UI Goku all in the same multi, then I'll move over to Vegeta. But other than that, I'll probably be on Goku for a while.
Yeah, and being a global main, you can see what is coming ahead of time.
Yeah, so, for the most part. There was that instance with Cooler a while back that was frustrating for a lot of people.
Yeah, well, yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think they'll change it significantly.
But for global, these banners should be 1+ tickets as well.
Yeah, they'll probably have tickets too. Let's see. So we've talked about both banners. We talked about UI Goku, but we haven't really talked about the Evolution Vegeta. And I'm excited for this one, especially. Okay, I don't think we said this, but with the active skill for UI Goku, he does kind of the basic active skill thing where it's like does ultimate damage, or like what was it, like massively raises attack and does ultimate damage. But something I like about Vegeta is that his active skill, I believe, it may be less than this, but I want to say it's massively raises attack and does like colossal damage to all enemies.
Yeah, it's the
final explosion.
Yeah, it's the final explosion, final atonement thing.
Yeah.
And whenever he does that, he actually, like the anime, his card art changes where he loses the top half of his battle uniform. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's
okay. That's cool.
It's a different sprite afterwards and everything, which is cool.
Yeah. I mean, let's see.
Which is awesome.
Sorry, what was that? You kind of went out for a little bit.
It attacks all.
Yeah, it attacks all. That's what I really like about it. In a lot of ways, Vegeta and Goku are pretty similar, like with their specific stats, and I think their super attacks do the same thing. I think the main difference here, I remember what his thing was, whereas Goku, he dodges. What Vegeta does is negate damage. Like, I think it starts out with 10%, like, I think it was 10%, what was it? Minus 10% damage starting out. And then I want to say for, like, is either each attack received or each attack, I think it's each attack received, subtracts another 10%, up to 30% for one turn or something like that. So, like, if you're getting hit, the more you get hit, the less damage you'll take. But I think it's just for one turn. So, let's see, we talked about that.
So,
and his revival skill, requirements are fairly similar too. I think instead of like having to get hit 3 times, it's like 7 times. But you know, he's not dodging, so he'll get hit more often as long as you put him in the place to get hit.
Right.
I feel kind of bad because like we talked so much about Goku, but I think we're about done talking about Vegeta already. But
well, I was some translations, and I was seeing where Goku is the chance to. It's the chance to what is it? The chance to critical, high chance to crit.
Yeah.
Vegeta's looks like in his super attack, it gives you a high chance to stun.
Okay, well maybe it was stun. I thought it said crit, but maybe it wasn't.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I can. Let's see. Where is the? I think Goku. Yeah, Goku's right here. And just look at their super attack side by side. Super attack. Of course, they're named differently. So 1. I'm pretty sure they're both crit. Because it looks like, I think they're called kanji, is what kind of the Japanese equivalent of letters are called.
Okay, well then.
Because the kanji look like they're the same.
If that's the case, then the Gohan, then the Gohan and Piccolo card is a high chance to crit instead of seal.
Okay, that could be it.
Okay, if that's the case, then that makes more sense.
That probably would make more sense when it was like awakening the soul or whatever it was that you had said earlier.
Yeah, that's what it said again.
Yeah. Okay, well, you want to go ahead and look at
that kind of makes more sense.
You want to go ahead and look at the categories?
I've got them all pulled up. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at the Goku category right now.
Okay.
This is another reason I want Goku so much, is because the category looks really good. Like,
well, I gotta see something.
Okay. Yeah, you got.
I gotta pull something up though.
I can't remember exactly what. I want to say the translation is something like awakening power or something like that. And we got a lot of. I want to say it somewhere I saw it. It was kind of like characters who transformed in an amazing moment or something like that. But we got a bunch of like perfect cells. We got Super Saiyan 2 Gohans. We got both the new Goku and the new Vegeta. We got UI Gokus. Namek Goku. We got Broly. We just have DBS Broly though. We don't have.
Okay, wait, what? Okay, where are we at now?
I was saying that I was just looking at the UI Goku category.
Okay, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying we got Cells, we got Super Saiyan 2 Gohans, UI Gokus, we got the new Vegeta, the Blue Evolution. Actually, we got the new and the old Blue Evolution Vegeta. We got Super Saiyan God. We got the Super Saiyan 4s. And then we got Super Broly. But we don't have like the Tech Broly. The
Tech
Dragon Ball Z Broly. What was that? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, what was that you said?
The new Tech LR Gohan's on there too.
Yeah. Yeah, this team I think could be pretty fun. I don't think it's as good as it can be, but it definitely has enough. I think it has enough good characters to be a fun team to run.
Huh.
What is it?
I'm looking at LR God Goku real quick just to see.
Okay. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm hopping over to Vegeta's category, which already has some elements that make it look a lot better.
Oh, I see Jiren.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see Jiren. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so you have the new
Yeah, it's definitely got some oomph to it.
Ooh, I kind of gotta say this category looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
I see LR Blue Gogeta. I see the Blue Boys.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of look at the top half first, see if there's anything worthwhile up there, but about all I see are like Super Saiyan Bardoks and Ultimate Gohans. Not even a good Ultimate Gohan. I'm surprised that's not on there since they got all the other Ultimate Gohans. I don't see the like Ultimate Tech Gohan that transforms or whatever. But yeah, looking at like, got several Tournament of Power units. We got UI Goku, and of course we got Blue Vegeta. We got the Blue Boys. We got Jiren. We got the old or LR UI Goku. We got Gogeta. We got Namek Goku and Kid Goku. Oh no, okay. I just saw the Transforming Tech Gohan. So yeah, this seems gonna be pretty good.
And then you got the AGL Super Gogeta and the Transforming.
Yeah, and you got the Year 3 Gogeta.
Both really good.
Yeah, and Transforming Bardock.
Year 3 Gogeta.
Yeah, the fusing.
Where? Oh, I see them. Okay, I didn't see them. That's cool.
Yeah, this definitely. I think this can be a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Now I didn't look at this other team very closely, but I think another good team that we'll be getting is Turtle Hermits. Just like a quick look at it, it's got some heavy hitters on here. I don't think it's gonna be the. Oh goodness, there's a lot more characters on here.
Turtle.
I don't know. This is about. I think Turtle Hermits about rivals. Well, probably not rivals. Well, I'd say this one probably about rivals. UI Goku's team. In part because just the sheer number. Which I mean, that's not counting like the leader. As far as leader goes, UI Goku's a lot better. But so we got this new Roshi that's coming. They got a whole bunch of SRs and Ms and Rs and whole bunch of nothing. And then we got, let's see, we got LR Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku
becoming an LR.
What was that?
That Roshi should be awakening into an LR at some point.
I have heard that. Is that official, or is that just what people have been theorizing?
I think it was made official. I saw it on Truth's page. He said it's I think he said it is official.
Okay, well, even though aside from that, there's still a lot of good units on here. We got the see the LR Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We got the physical blue Goku that stacks attack and defense. We got youth, or what is it? Int Youth Goku. We have 1000 Day Goku. Looks like we got transforming AGL Goku that goes through each of his forms. What else we got? We got God Goku. Oh, we got the first LR Tech Goku, Super Saiyan 3, or just Super Saiyan Goku.
Oh yeah, the OG, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the AGL that pairs with the Majin Vegeta, the SDR Majin Vegeta. You know?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Easy A one that heals you? Yeah, I see him there. There's the, there's a lot of good units here. That you got
Got LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Got LR UI Goku. I mean, it looks like it's a lot of Goku and
yeah, definitely a lot of Goku.
So you got Namek Goku. And of course the new UI Goku. LR Krillin. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on here. We got LR Banku. Yeah, so this is a pretty good team as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this Roshi as an LR.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping I could do a Do concept video about a Roshi LR before one came out, but they're beating me to the punch on several things, it feels like. I guess I better start cranking them out a little bit faster. Yeah. As far as variety goes, I feel like the Turtle Hermits has is better than the UI Goku's team. But as far as like leader skill, of course UI Goku has him beat by a good bit, I'm sure. Which I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, once he gets LR, I figure it probably won't go any higher than like, call it maybe Ki +3 attacking.
Well, if you think it's take this with a grain of salt, but the Zamasu we got for 5-year, the Goku Black Zamasu LR we got, actually got an easy A in part 2. So I was thinking, oh, if this does become an LR and it's like the 5-year Zamasu and he does get an easy A later and he just becomes broken, that's obviously a possibility, but none of that confirmed.
Yeah.
The thing that I've heard is that he's becoming an LR at some point.
Yeah. And considering he's free to play, I don't expect his leader skills to be anywhere close to like a Dokkan Fest LR.
Yeah, he'll be a free-to-play LR, so it won't be, no.
So as far as power goes, I think UI Goku's team has it beat. But as far as variety goes and just having a bunch of different people to choose from, and definitely like which that's probably why there's so many units, is just because it's a free-to-play, and they want a category that newcomers can come, like farm a bunch of units from multiple different events. And then like no matter what they, like half of what they'll pull from the banners will be like on this team. Like they got a lot of variety in that. That's probably what they're going for. Because like if you're summoning for, especially if you're summoning hardcore, for Vegeta and Goku, you probably have several of these units. At least if you've been playing for a while, you'll probably have several of these other units. But yeah, so we got some cool stuff, and I'm excited. I'm kind of sad that we had to wait like another 6 months.
Yeah, well, the good thing about playing Global is that you know what's coming, you're prepared for it, you can save stones if you want to. We have tickets that...
I'm sorry, you broke up again.
And just there's perks for playing Global that's over JP.
Yeah.
You know, we have tickets and JP doesn't, and then you can save stones and stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the perks that comes from being behind.
And the game's in English.
Yeah. Alright guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this discussion. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Do you have any final thoughts, Dylan, before we sign off?
I almost stole Toon Rami's thing. Just stay tuned for more content. Leave a like and subscribe for Blue Bomb. Check out my channel.
Yes, check out BigJuice. I'll leave a link in the description.
Sweet deal. And anytime you want to collab, just let me know, and we'll definitely be doing something when 6-year drops.
Oh, absolutely. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts about this new stuff coming to Dokkan down in the comments. I know me and Big Juice are real excited for this stuff, and we're looking forward to it. Like Big Juice is saying, we'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff, I'm sure, when year 6 drops. But for now, I'll talk to you later. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Have a blue bang beautiful day.
Peace out.